Part 2 of me going in a science museum. Part 2, yeah. Alright guys, now look at the size of this snake. Here's its head. Its face is just so... Damn, its children in the background. Anyway, yeah. Its head. Too many people talking in the background, that's why my voice is a rape. This is its body. Its long body. Look at his head. Its body. Dang. Alright guys, now this snake here is known for eating bigger prey. You know those animals that are like bigger than this ant. Not an ant, it's a snake. No animals that are bigger than this snake. Look at the size of the snake. So the snake eats prey that are bigger than its body. So, yeah, just so you know. Here's the snake we saw in part 1. Look at how small the snake is. It's incredible. There's a bigger one over there, and another one over there. There's plenty of those of the same species. You see these snakes? Yeah, you know what kind of snake I'm talking about. Look at this one, so cute, sleeping with a red light. I'm proud of it. That's right, I'm talking about the rattlesnake. These snakes that have a rattle on their tail. They feed off of rats. Look at their size compared to a human. You see this snake over here? Yeah, it has a flat neck. Yes, I'm talking about the monocled cobra. The snake is nowhere to be seen, but I can show you a photo of it. Yeah, so I found where the snake is. It's called the snail eater. It eats snails. Its size compared to a human is incredibly small, and its teeth are like this. The snake is very skinny, and it's looking at me. Look at it, it's so cute, it's so skinny. It's a Linusipo or something. It's also very small. It eats frogs somehow. Look at this cobra, it's the same species except... Wait, no, not cobra, it's a snake, yeah. Look at the snake, except it's the same species, but it's got a different name called Sarah snake. It also eats frogs, but also eats rats and lizards or geckos. I don't know. Look at this snake. It's actually moving. Look at it. It's got its tongue out. It's a Patagonia green racer. It eats rats, geckos, other snakes, and birds, but it's very small compared to a human. Look at the snake. The snake goes on the water somehow. I don't know how. It's probably a water snake. Oh, look, it's going away. Bye. I saw it moving its tongue. Oh, look, there it is. Look at its tongue. It's just slithering. It's called the military ground snake. It eats frog and fish. Wait, it eats fish. I don't like this snake anymore. It's medium sized compared to a human. Oh, look, this one. This one's quite different. It's a Paraguay green racer. It eats rat, bird, and frog. Medium size compared to a human. This snake, on the other hand, is the Miranda green racer. Still eats rats, bird, and frog though. This one here is the Liechtenstein's green racer. Here we can see some fishy friends. And look! It's a turtle. It's a red-eared slider. Here we can also see some very cute fish. They're swimming really fast though, so you can't see it. Look at the turtle. I like them turtles. Haha. Look at that. You see this snake over there? It's the same one I showed you, except it has a different name. And it's called a boa. It eats bird, rat, and lizards. Almost medium-ish size compared to a human. Look at that snake over there. It's a gum tree boa. It eats birds and rats. And look at the size of this thing. Look, and there's also one over there. Look at this dude. You know him well. It's the Central America boa. Eats geckos, rats, and bird. Still medium-sized though. Look at that one over there. The Amazon rainbow boa. Eats rat and birds. Still medium-sized though. Look at this one. It's a beauty snake. It eats rats and barely a little bit more bigger. Look at it, it's back there. The Paraguayan rainbow boa still eats rats, slightly bigger. Look at that beautiful white snake. The corn snake. It's corn. A big lump of, okay, I'm done. It eats rats though, not corn. Slightly a little bit more bigger. This is a ball python. A little bit among the leaves. Also eats rats. Medium, a little bit more bigger. Oh look, that one's wet. That's its face though. The green tree python eats rat and lizards. Slightly a little bit more bigger than the other ones. Here we can see two of the same species of snake. Look, that one's moving. It's the Burmese python. Eats rat, frog, and lizard. Its length is exactly a little bit more half than 2 cars. This one, on the other hand, is a little bit more strange. Look at its face. Carpet python eats rat, lizards, and bird. A little bit more bigger than the other one we've seen. Look at that snake. That snake kills hard. It's the short-tailed coral snake. 1.2 meters long. Eats other snakes and lizards. This other one is a fake out of the one we saw right after this one. This one's the fake out. It's the false coral snake. It eats rats. I don't know how much long. That one's right a little bit in the corner. The false flame snake. It's other smaller snakes, rats, lizards, and bird. And it's 1.20 meters long. Here's another rattlesnake. And another rattlesnake. This one's got a cactus. Look at it over there. The Cottonella lancehead eats rat and lizard. 1.5 meters long. This one's right over here. It's the Brazilian lancehead. Wait, it's from here? I didn't know that. Eats frog, rats, and lizard. 1.3 meters long. Crossed pit viper. Eats rats. 1.5 meters long. This one. Lancehead snake. The original lancehead. Eats frog and lizard. 1.2 meters long. This one's just long gone. Here's what it looks like. New latest lancehead. Wow, there's a lot of lanceheads. Eats rat somehow, but it's only 18 centimeters long. Another lancehead snake. Painted lancehead. Eats these. 19 centimeters long. Fonseca's lancehead. Eats rats. 90 centimeters long. This one's also just got Thanos snapped. The Princess Island lancehead. It eats lizard and ant. I hate this. 80 centimeters long. Bird lance. Here it is. Eats rat and lizard. 2 meters long. Whoa, goodness. This one's also gone. Royal lancehead. Frog and lizard. 1.2 meters long. It's a little log. Dang, this one's big, but it's gone. The South America Bushmaster. It's in there, and wow, it's big and it's moving. Eats rats. It's the size of a car. Gosh damn it. This one's a lizard. It's a bearded dragon. It eats ants, eggs, and grass. The poor ant. It's like 0.6 meters long. That one's putting egg. It's a Gila monster. It's laying eggs, so we can't see it. Eats frog, bird, rat, and ant. 50 centimeters long. This is a rare one. Sadly, we can't see it. But it's a red worm lizard. And it eats ants, and it's 50 centimeters long. Oh, why is it called a lizard? It's a freaking snake again. Last snake of today. Called a fragile worm lizard, but it's a snake. Eats ants, and it's the size of a human hand. Another lizard. Regitail monitor. Wait, why is it called a monitor? Eats ants, same size of a human hand. Here's a different kind of one. It's looking at me. It's a Chinese water dragon. Eats fish and bug. I hate you now. And he also eats rats and 1 meter long. This one's head. I'm not sure which of these two are this one. He's still there. Spix Whiptail is the last lizard of today. It looks like this. Eats ants, and it's 12 centimeters long. Here's a frog. It's the cool toad. It eats bug, and it's the same size of a human hand. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, it's insect time. This one is a Brazilian brown scorpion. This tank contains Tilus cerulatus, Brazilian yellow scorpion. This is Brazilian brown scorpion again. These two tanks contain wolf spider and banana spider. And now, arachnophobia people, be afraid. It's time for the spiders to show their time. It's a Brazilian giant tony red. One more frog, but it's hidden. It's this little guy. Eats ants and spiders in the same size of a hand. This one, on the other hand, is visible. It's a splashback poison frog. Yes, it's poisonous. It eats ant and is the same size of a hand again. There's a frog. And there's splashback poison frog. This frog is very weird. Oxalated tree frog. Here's its details. There's a frog again. Bay forest frog, here's its status. This frog is hidden. It's a Bruno's bony-headed frog. Here's its stats. Look at that other frog. Atlantic rainforest amphibians. Look at that green frog. The spider's moving. It's spider time again. Look at that other one. It's a Mickey Mouse spider thing. And here we can see some sculptures of snakes. Some of them are snakes that we have already seen. And apparently that ends our tour here. Hope you guys liked the video, and yeah. We've only been able to see some spiders and scorpions, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, bye guys.